Hello and welcome back to my Star Wars The Old Republic Trooper walkthrough. Since the last actual walkthrough video, I've actually managed to level up to level 15. This was always the plan, just because that's what I like to do before moving on to Coruscant. As you can see, we've also given a makeover as well. We've actually used the Unbreakable Veterans armor set from the cartel market, and then went to what's it called now? Basically it's a vendor for people that have played the game since release and before that, and I bought the black and yellow dye module for our chest piece to give us this colour look, which I think is absolutely awesome. I was going to upgrade all the characters' parts, so like to get all the enhancements and everything to like level 15, but I don't think we'll actually need to do that. I think the 13 parts I've got at the moment will be more than good enough. The last video I actually did was the Hammer Station flashpoint, so while we were waiting for our companions to get back, as you can see, in fact I'm going to cancel that off because we're going to need Treek for questing, and same for Jordan. Actually we're going to need him for the first part and you'll know why soon. I've leveled up our cybertech, as you can see. It's now level 57. Scavenging I got from level 40 to 91 just by doing Hammer Station and collecting all the robot parts, and then underworld trading I've just done that naturally. Anyway, to hand in the Hammer Station flashpoint quest, we're going to go over this way. And what I've actually done is I've not been collecting our abilities, so if you go here, we've got full auto now, and we've also got heroic moment and speeder piloting, which now means we can access our speeders. So there we go, and I'm actually going to get a few out of I'm going to get rid of these because I don't use them. And I'm going to get my favourite speeders out. Cartel market, reputation packs, armour. That's where I got the veteran armour set from. I'll show you guys now. It's that. I've also got that one for a bounty hunter when I do make one. That's where we get all our weapons from, which I'll be doing separate videos on each weapon and its effects. Colour crystals, vehicles. This is the stuff we want, and we want the Aratex, and this one here is my favourite, the Red Spirit, the Nethian, and the Techno. I do prefer my red one, I think it looks better. I'll just quickly show you them all. So that's the Red Spirit. We'll come off that one and go on to the Techno. That's the Techno. And then we'll come off that one and go on to the Nethian. And that's that one. So, as you can see, it does make a bit of a difference when travelling. Just makes things a little bit more quicker, and it'll definitely be helpful when we get to Nar Shaddaa and Coruscant, but we'll be going Coruscant first. That guy actually has the same armour as us, but doesn't look as cool because he doesn't have the black and yellow dye module. There'll be a few interesting things for me to go to on the next release, including the outfit designer. You may have already seen a few guys comment on it, but I'll be commenting on the final version that actually gets released.
Hammer Station is destroyed, Master Satil.
The people of Salukami and the other conquered worlds send their gratitude. The enemy has retreated to their home system.
Yeah, that's right.
Conquered worlds will need help rebuilding.
Relief ships are already en route with food and medicine. Thanks to you, we know how Hammer Station survived destruction. Years ago, its autopilot was set to fly the station into a nearby star. According to the data you recovered, a mechanical failure cut the station's engine just short of its final destination. Adversec salvagers discovered it several months ago.
Nowhere.
The salvagers towed Hammer Station back to Hegemony space and gave its government the weapon they'd always wanted.
In the end, the responsibility lies with the Republic. We should never have built such a terrible weapon.
Nope.
Regardless, your valiant efforts will be remembered. Take care. And may the Force be with you.
We don't believe in the Force. We're a goddamn trooper. Just make sure I've got no others. Yep, we're off to Coruscant now, guys. See, been that used in the last few videos, now having a mount that I'm not even using it. We'll go to the main level. And then we're going to go straight up here and turn left. Left. When you level up, you automatically get these. At the moment, we've got that, and our next one is this one. It reduces the cooldown of the advanced medical probe. If you've been watching me in PvP, you'll know more about how our abilities work, just because I've been killing people with them and stuff. But at the moment, because we're such a low level, we actually don't have the abilities which make us that strong yet. My favourite ability is when we get to around level 20, I think it is. Might be 22. But we get a proc, which means that Advanced Medical Probe is an instant cast rather than a cooldown. And that becomes very helpful, especially because I think it means it doesn't use any resources either. But I'll explain more about that when we get to it. So this is Coruscant. And our first thing to do is, well, we actually need Harriet Jordan for this first part, and then we can dismiss him. So you go through here to this little bit here, and you've actually got to click one of these here to like say sign in.
Spend enough
You only
time
have to do it on the one planet.
Like Ord Mantell, you almost forget what a civilized planet's supposed to look like. I did my officer training here, back before I was deployed to Ord Mantell. There was still a fair bit of reconstruction going on then. Rebuilding things the Imperials destroyed. I still can't believe the Empire managed to sack Coruscant back in the war.
I don't understand how
the
they made
entire
a
Republic, and
freaking
they raided
massive
it like
planet
some
with practically
outer
every
rim
Republic
mudball.
soldier on it, and they just
You'd think our
sacked it
capital
like
would be
it
better
was.
defended.
The Republic committed its
piece of
forces to
tissue.
engaging the Empire on outlying worlds. Defending Coruscant was an afterthought. Anyways, we should get moving. Don't want to keep anyone important waiting.
You're right about that. Right, so we start a new planet. How exciting. Like I said, I have done videos on Hammer Station there, so if you want to watch that, it will be under the Star Wars The Old Republic Flashpoints playlist. The same for the PvP matches. If you want to have a look into any of them, they'll be in the PvP playlist. I've kept it quite simple and easy to use. And we'll collect this. This is the story mission for Coruscant.
Ah, you're here.
Not class
It's a
mission,
great
don't get
pleasure to
confused
meet
with
one of
that.
the Republic's finest.
Well, I should say planet
I realize you
storyline.
can't discuss it, Lieutenant.
On each planet you'll
thank
have
you
a
for
planet
exposing the
storyline
traitors
and your
on
class
Ord Mantell.
storyline.
You know about that, you also know I've got
Planet
unfinished
storyline
business.
is more
I'm
to
not
do
here
with
to
the
keep you
planet,
from that.
or to rescue
I
it.
represent Venara
Class
Kale,
mission,
Senator
well,
of
class
Coruscant.
storyline is to
She
do
not
with
only speaks for our
your
capital
current
world and the
character.
Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
War's been over a long time.
So
Some wounds, this
I'll
world
just
Senate
skip over this one because all this guy goes on about is basically how the current mission on Coruscant is to repair it from the war.
We're standing in the beating heart
What I'm
of
actually going to start doing for you guys is, if I know what the story's about on that current mission, I'll just explain it to you. If not, we'll watch it. Just might save a bit of time, and because a lot of the videos I do are just watching the quests. That's the Hammer Station Flashpoint courier. We'll go down here and collect this taxi.
Vehicle pads are currently
Yeah, we have
open for
the
business.
access to the first 3 areas.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Automatically just because you can't actually walk to them. And why are we walking? Let's get Treat back out and let's send him. We need to get him to do some crafting. As you can see, I've actually managed to learn the schematic for that, but we're not going to use them yet because, like I said, we don't need to. We'll get him crafted. These is the yellows. As you can see, I've got a lot of mats from other characters, which I'm using. This here explains about the Stronghold, which I've already gone through, but I'll do this in a separate video in between planets.
You there! How would you like to live in a manner of strength? Use your... Is it bot?
Just goes on about the Strongholds. As you can see, it says purchase Stronghold, enter Stronghold directly and travel to your Stronghold. So I'll tell you what, we'll do that now, so you guys can see. What I'll do is I'll travel to Liza's place, which is my Sith assassin. So where are we at? Purchase. Oh crap, it's not worked, which is a pain in the ass. Oh no, it has worked. There you go. And you get all these for completing the quest. So you just go like this and go get rid of them all. Oh, collect this bleeding med pack there by accident. I think that's all of them. There we are, so that's that quest completed. And that's how simple it is. I'll just show you the storage box. I've actually organised them now into greens, blues and purples, along with grade 1 up to grade 9, and the same one with these. Just so they're easier for me to find, and then they're all our schematics, which we can't use any of yet. I actually found, if you watched in the Stronghold video, if you click on this numerous times, you actually get different sized lockboxes, and I do recommend doing it because it's just free credits. As I mentioned there, that's one. I've not had a purple one yet. I'm not sure it's possible to get a purple one, but I have had 2 blue ones. And we just got some mail, so we can collect that while we're here. And I think it lets you do it about 4 times on this one. So this is number 2. Oh sorry, that was number 3, and this is number 4. This resets every 4 hours when you do max out. As you can see there, we just got a green one. That's not as good as what I got last time. I actually got 2 blues, 2 whites and a green out of it last time. Let's just go and see what we got from our lockbox. Mailbox. Enjoy your Stronghold. So we got a Felicio statue, or whatever that is. So not special. Like I said, it's just introducing you to these Strongholds, and you do get a legacy storage from it, but you don't really need to use it if you don't want to. So we'll return to Coruscant. I'm actually going to end this video here because it's the 15-minute mark, and for the next bit I want to get stuck straight into the quests and moving on to the next sector of Coruscant. So keep tuned, and Jesse out.